The 2012 Education for All Global Monitoring Report finds that there are 200 million young people who have not had the chance to complete a primary education. These young people lack the basic skills to find work. This is on a scale equivalent to the population of Brazil. In the world today, there are 1 in 8 young people who lack work. Even greater concern is that for those who don't have the luxury of being unemployed, they're forced into working poverty. 1 in 4 young people have to work below the poverty line, which does not give them enough money to feed themselves and their family. It's extremely urgent that we address this problem now, because we're in a situation where there are more young people in the world today than there have ever been before. 30 years ago, the Republic of Korea put a lot of money into skills development for young people. At that time, there were 40% of young people who had the opportunity to go to secondary school. 30 years later, all young people in the country have this chance. This has led to massive economic growth in the country. 30 years ago, the Republic of Korea was a low-income country. It is now amongst the high-income countries. Now, there are many countries that are trying to follow this pattern, many of them in sub-Saharan Africa, who have not had the same opportunities either in education or growth. One such example is Ethiopia. Ethiopia is now investing very heavily in skills development, focusing in particular on disadvantaged young people, and it hopes as a result to become a middle-income country by 2025. The report recommends that governments must step up to the mark of making sure that all young people have the opportunity to go to lower secondary school, and for those that have missed out, that they have a second chance in education. Now, governments cannot do this alone. They need the support and finances of aid donors who need to provide resources to help the most disadvantaged, particularly in the poorest countries, and they also need the support of the private sector, who are, at the end of the day, the beneficiaries of a skilled workforce.